Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hi.
I would suggest let's wait a couple of minutes more if, if we get any other participants.
Maybe just a quick question regarding the meetings in general. Is there anywhere where the, let's say, agenda or discussion points are added beforehand, or is it is that the purpose of the link document? But it seems that it's not necessarily updated beforehand. So if there's nothing specific there, then it's sort of more of a general discussion.
Yeah, we actually we need to talk about that as well. My understanding what like initial setup what with document with meeting minutes, it was the primary source of information both for agenda and storing the information. But lately, Renault was using the mailing list to send out the agenda, and I think the mailing list is not something what everybody is able to. not everyone notices this that easily. So I would propose to use the document for agenda topics.
Okay, yeah, I was not aware of the mailing list, for example.
Yeah, that's my point exactly. Second thing is what Renault seems to be not having time for this discussion group. So was actually one topic which I wanted to bring today for you. So either even you going to be representative from NVIDIA, or I don't know, like if you have some other candidate to replace Renault in this role.
Yeah, I have a meeting with Renaud later this evening. So this evening for me, this morning for him, because I know he reached out to our team specifically regarding continuing CDI development. And I just want to find out what his thoughts are on that. So hopefully by the next meeting, I'll be able to give you more clarity there. Yeah, that is something that we're busy discussing, and obviously not forever. We'll get it done, or I'll have a replacement soon for Renaud.
Okay.
Possibly myself. Like I think it's probably like, let's say 85% that it would be myself at this stage, at least until Kevin is back from paternity leave and we're able to possibly handle it together.
Okay. So also related to this organizational topics, I'm going to be on vacation and I'm going to come back only second week of August. So I would propose anyway, like majority of at least our Intel Finland guys will be also in July on vacations. So I would propose let's cancel July meetings. And if something is needed, we have always Slack, so we can directly chat about something. Are you okay with that proposal?
Yeah, I will be taking at least 2 weeks off July, August as well. So I think that makes sense to sort of take a summer break effectively for a little bit.
Okay, so let's agree on that. I will state it in the meeting minutes documents what meetings for July are cancelled and we come back in August.
Yeah.
So regarding our actual topics or actual activities, I think the only one which we have in mind before vacations is we need to get the NVIDIA feedback about the demo and the cap proposal what Patrick wrote. That's one thing. Second thing is what Ed is going to finalize with implementation for device permissions and the CDI schema. And we discussed it with him yesterday. We need also to look how this thing was implemented by Renault in the Podman, because we think that there are corner cases where it might not work as expected, just due to this device permissions.
Okay.
Anything you have in your mind what we need to handle before vacations?
No, I think more from the organizational side, trying to figure out what who Renault's replacement will be at NVIDIA, I think is sort of is the thing to drive this forward, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I am. The meetings are at a favorable time for me, so I think it makes sense. And like I said, I just need to find out from Renault what his ideas there are and exactly what is required from his perspective, at least.
Okay. So, Patrick, what's your thoughts about anything else? What I'm missing?
No, I think that captures it. So the cap is pending in this one pull request against my personal repo. Evan, if you have time to look at that, any kind of feedback is welcome. I know that we could enhance the the cap by adding diagrams, but I was kind of hoping to get some initial feedback whether it's into the right direction overall before investing more effort. If you think that you need diagrams to actually understand what it is about, then I'd be happy to try to add those as time permits. Sometime this week should be doable, or next week. But if
yes. So my yeah, sorry, just from my side, the reason I have not, like, I am still quite new to the cap process, and let's call it the Kubernetes contribution world, or the world of Kubernetes as such. And I did talk to Kevin about this proposal, and he said that he wanted to look at it at some point, but because he's out on paternity leave, he hasn't been getting to as much of the stuff as what he would like. But I'll see if I can have a look at it again.
So at this point, we are not even doing the official process yet. We are preparing for it. And what you can do is just look at this one pull request PR.
And that's that PL1, right?
Yes, it's the first PR against my private repo. That's why it has that nice number. Okay. And you can just use the normal GitHub review process to comment on that change. If anything is unclear, or if you have a wording proposal, just add a comment in that pending PR. That's similar to how it would work against upstream Kubernetes, except that it's now all in my private repo, and no one else is going to see those comments once we actually move the cap to the official repo.
Okay. And this demo is the demo that you mentioned, is that the one that was presented on the 15th, or is that, but that was not by you, right?
No, that was
no, the demo. Yeah. The demo was earlier about the CDI what Ed prepared.
Okay. Okay. That's a different. Okay.
I'm trying to search. What was
That was the one where you reused the storage
Yes.
primitives, right, from CSI.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. All right. So when for July we have some things to do. So web device permissions, fixes, the cap review, and finding who will be replacing Renault from NVIDIA side.
Yeah.
Good. Anything
Okay.
else, gentlemen, we want to discuss? Urvash, do you have anything from Red Hat side? Anything in mind? Okay, well, seems no. Good.
Okay.
So when I think we can adjourn earlier.
Okay, thank you. And yeah, I'll as I said, I'll talk to Renaud this evening, and we can hopefully move this forward from our side, at least in terms of what is happening from the NVIDIA side. That'll be good. And yeah, I think the document is a good. I think keeping the document as sort of the source of agenda items and notes is probably a good idea. I know that's the place that I go first to look, because I can find the link in the meeting invite without having to sift through any mailing lists.
Me too. So please, after you talk with Renaud, ping us in the Slack chat.
Okay, and that is
direct
I don't
messages.
see much activity. Maybe that's another thing. I don't see much activity in the Slack chat, and still the tag runtime one.
Where is tag runtime in CNCF, but you can ping us on the Kubernetes Slack. I think all of us are there as well.
Okay, so on the Kubernetes Slack. Okay,
Patrick yesterday sent a message to a private group, so where like pretty much all of us are present.
Okay, I'll see if I can find my way in there somehow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good. So let's adjourn. Thank you, everyone. Have a good holidays.
Yeah, enjoy the summer and chat soon.
Yeah. Talk to you in August.
Okay, bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.